I think it's a safe bet to say most people really like the modular line. Great design buildings, good figures. You can line them up to make a city very quickly, although expensive. And that's probably the main problem, is that they can be pretty pricey, especially with the newest price hikes that Lego did about a year ago, or started about a year ago. And this has been the problem for me. That's why I've never gotten a modular. But around Black Friday this year, I was browsing and I saw this Garden Hotel, an off-brand Lego modular. For it was going for $45 down from its normal $80. And even the base price compared to most modulars, that's pretty good. So I thought I would buy it and review it for you all to maybe give you guys insight into getting cheaper modulars for yourself if you're of the interest just like me. The exterior first. Up front we have the sidewalk with a lamppost, a potted plant, and a sign with two stickers on either side that says welcome. You can see that. Then we have the entrance itself with a very good design. I really like how they did this, how it's angled like that. The entrance has a little garden hotel sign up front as well, and some vines just above it. And we come over to the far right, and then we have a little sitting area outside with some railing, four chairs, then a simple but good awning design. It really isn't much, but I like the pattern. It stands out. Then on either side of the awning, you can see there's two lamps, two lights per se. And coming up, we have the second floor, some window design that I like, more lamps, some actually built-in lights into the walls. That's kind of interesting. Then we come over to the first balcony. You have seating area, two cups, another potted plant for flowers. Then finally, the third level, the final level, some angled windows. I like that. I don't think you see that too much. Probably you do, but some golden frog design. Then the second balcony, more potted plants. This is actually like an actual proper garden up here, so that's nice. And then both have doors leading inside. And then finally up top we have another stickered detail design, and then some railing architecture per se. So in general, the exterior is very well designed. I really like it. Again, this is my first modular, so I don't really have it much to compare to. But I think even just going online, you can tell that this is pretty on par with most, maybe earlier modulars, like maybe mid 2010s. So yeah, I like it. Tools can actually be detached into four parts. I went ahead and did that so we can see into them better. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the ground level, which is actually a restaurant. And so off to the right, we have the kitchen itself with some racks for utensils and pots and cups. Then we move to the stove itself. Already has a pot on there. Looks like two ovens. And then over here to the right, we have some plates sitting in a sink and some drawers. Then some flowers, and then we have the first seating. Some brown chairs, some pastries on it. And then off to the right, the far right, we have a four chair seating area with green seats instead. I like that they changed it up a bit, adds a bit more color. But actually, that's kind of it for the ground level. There isn't that much outside of the kitchen, but that's fine for a restaurant. I don't think it really needs that much detail besides seating in the kitchen. Second level, which is a bar, I like that. Here we have the bar area itself, where the drinks can be served. Drink dispenser, some drinks up on this shelf, another counter, and then some bar stools. Then we move on to the seating off to the right. I like how they did these chairs. I really like that, and figures can actually like fully sit in them and everything. I really like that design. I'll probably actually implement it in my city also. So yeah, I really like that. You know, some drinks on them. Then that door leads out to the balcony, which I showed earlier. The top floor, which is ironically the only hotel room in this entire apparently hotel, which I kind of find hilarious or a bit funny. There isn't much. There's a bed, a well-designed bed. I like it. A bit simple, but I like it. Then a nightstand with a ring and a glass of water, I'm going to assume, a little lamp, and then just a chair. And it just leads out to the garden balcony, which I showed earlier. The interiors, besides for I think the bar can be a bit underdesigned. Well, think about it again. Only just the actual hotel room, ironically, is kind of underdesigned. But in general, yeah, the interiors are good. They're pretty good. They're better than most interiors that I make for my city build. So, yeah. In conclusion, the Garden Hotel is a very good set for around Black Friday. The price was $45, but normally I believe it's around $80. But even still, that's a very good deal for modular, which is relatively on par with official ones. Now, again, there aren't any figures, but if you're just looking for a build, a modular build, I think this is the way to go. But if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See ya, everyone.